We picked up some chrome exhaust tips from auto parts store. They actually make like two different style of tips. They got kind that you can actually, the cheaper ones, you can got a screw through them and you can bolt them on. Now these little tips right here is actually a little bit different. They made to be clamped on or welded on. I prefer to weld them on, at least 2 or 3 little tacks. That way if you ever want them back off, you can. But they just slide back on your pipe, like so. Same goes for this side. Take your tip, put it on the pipe, slide it on. This is the fun part. You got to decide how you want your tips. Do you want them out a little bit, or do you want them tucked in? That's a hard decision. We won't be using a clamp to clamp these onto the pipe, but we are going to be using a welder. Now the best place to clamp your welder is to here, or a good ground somewhere on the existing pipe. Now if you do ground on the tip, know that you got to strike on the tip first and drag your weld to the pipe. Once it welds, you'll be able to weld pretty good because it completes the ground once it bonds together. We're going to probably tack it here, here, here in 3 places. And while it's still hot, come back here and make sure my tip is straight and where I want it. Now when you're installing your tip, you don't want it touching the plastic or be super close to the plastic. Now guys, you want to get you some gloves or make sure your pipe is cooled down because it will be hot. This one is still cool, but it's a longer pipe, so it's got a lot of room for heat transfer. Now, you want to make sure your tip is straight, and that's the reason you just tack one place in it. If it's not, you can position it. Always remember to wear protective gloves and everything. I'm not doing it, but you know, you should.